What's up, Eagles Nation? How's it going, NFL world? To all our division rivals that are lurking behind the scenes, and to maybe the Jets fans that are tuning in for the week, my name is Stephen Hyder. This is Gate City Sports Channel, and this is the sports channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes to get a 10-minute fix on a daily basis of NFL content. All right, guys. So today's topic is going to be about a subject I like to call my pick six. So this is a new subject. This is a new topic I'm going to go into every week, where I'm going to take three home teams and three away teams and basically say that these guys are as close as you can get to locks to win today. But on top of that, I'm going to add my own little fall seasoning to this. I'm going to add my own little pumpkin spice latte to this. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take an upset. I'm going to go on the record and say that there's an upset alert. And I'm going to pick one every single week and say, this is what my money, I'm throwing my chips in, okay? This is my upset pick. All right, guys, it's fall. It's football season. The leaves are changing. All of the smells of the fall, guys. The weather's turning for the cold, and chili's being cooked with the hot sauce, guys. All right, y'all, let's get to the content. All right, my first lock for the home teams. All right, these are my home teams. I'm picking three. These are locks for the games for today. My first one, it should be a lock. We'll see if it turns out to be a lock, but the Chargers should be able to successfully defend Los Angeles. Although, let's be real, they should have just stayed in San Diego because why the hell are they in Los Angeles? Makes no sense to me. Nonetheless, they should be able to beat Denver. All right. My second pick, my second lock at home is going to be Kansas City over Indianapolis. I think this will be a game. I think Indianapolis has a respectable defense, and I think they can score points. However, at home, Kansas City, I'm going Kansas City. I'm going to say that is a lock. As close you're going to get to a lock for me. The third one, can you guys take a wild guess of what's the easiest lock of the week to pick? Come on, guys. It's the Eagles over the Jets at home. Look, I don't care if this game was played in England, Mexico, China, Philly, New York, New Jersey. It doesn't matter where you play this game. The result's going to be the same. The Eagles are going to win. All right, guys. 3 locks at home. You can write them in. You can write them down. You can talk trash to me in the comments if I'm wrong. All right, guys. My 3 road locks. 3 road locks. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these games this week, it was kind of hard to pinpoint like 3 teams on each one. Sometimes I feel like it's really easy to make these selections, and then sometimes not quite as easy as we would like it to be. 3 road locks. Okay, I'm going to start off with the one I think is probably the most questionable. Okay, my first road lock is Green Bay over Dallas. Look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Dallas. I think they're a playoff team. But I also think that they're running into a 2-week stretch of a very hard schedule. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be very pissed that he got beat in Lambeau by Philly. And I think Dallas's defense, its pass rush is good, but I think the rest of its defense is pretty suspect. Dallas can talk a lot about our secondary, but we don't have the names that you guys have in the secondary. And you guys are getting buttered up on that burnt toast there. I'm just saying. All right, my second lock of the week. Second lock for the road teams. This is kind of a should be. Am I 100% confident in it? No, but I'm going to go on the record and say that I'm calling it Chicago over Oakland. I don't think Oakland's a bad football team. I think Oakland is a lot better than I think a lot of people anticipated. With that said, Chicago's defense is probably the best in the league. And then on top of them having probably the best defense in the league, there is a little life to them with Chase Daniels as the quarterback. So if Chase Daniels is playing, I'm picking Chicago in this game. All right. This is probably the easiest lock of the week to take. And boy, I could see if I miss this one, I'm going to definitely catch some shit. But to me, this is the second easiest game of the week to pick. And that's New England over Washington. I don't care if this game was played in China. I don't care if this game was played in Mexico. I don't care if this game was played in Brazil. I don't care if this game was played in England or France or Germany. Or if it was played in New England, whether it was played in D.C., whether it was played in North Carolina, or it was played in Florida. It doesn't matter. The result should be the same. New England beating Washington very convincingly. Those are my pick 6, guys. My pick 6. 3 home, 3 away. Those are the ones that I can feel confident in standing by and saying they're going to win today. Now, my upset. I think there are 2 potential upsets here. I looked at 2 games where I say, okay, I'm feeling this a little bit. My first one is Cleveland and San Francisco. I feel like Cleveland's probably going to upset San Francisco. I think San Francisco is a little overrated with that undefeated record. Much improved football team. They deserve some credit, but I still think they're pretenders and not contenders. All right. However, that's not the pick I'm going with. My upset pick of the week is this. Minnesota going into the Giants. If this game was in Minnesota, I would take Minnesota. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is a different Giants team than was at the beginning of the football year. The Giants shouldn't win this game. Minnesota's a much better team. However, we have a very interesting game here. We have the battle of Minnesota and the Giants. Or, put another way, we have Daniel Jones versus Minnesota. And I'm going to be honest with you. Look, Daniel Jones really wasn't that impressive at Duke. But he's been pretty impressive in the NFL. And I'm going Daniel Jones and the Giants over Minnesota. This pick can come back to bite me in the ass. Hey, it ain't the first time I've had that happen. But nonetheless, it's my upset pick of the week. The Giants defend their home turf and defeat the Minnesota Vikings. Look, this isn't in my favor to pick this game. That puts, for my predictions, a three-way 3-2 tie for the NFC East. It's not in my favor. But it's just the way I feel about looking at these games and looking at momentum right now. Minnesota's in a tailspin, and New York is rising up. That's my picks, guys. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for me to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I don't know if you guys know this if you're not Eagle fans, but we do something at the end of every video here. It's something we go like this. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. Let's go get that victory today, guys.